Greetings everybody, Jazz the Medium here. I made this video because I wanted to start documenting my lock journey. Now look y'all, I know I ain't got it together today. I wait till Friday, okay? I need my hair twisted, and I got sunglasses on because it's time for me to get my eyes done again. You know when your eyelashes start to kind of do what they want to do, it's time for me to get them done, so I had to cover them up. But I just wanted to tell my lock journey real quick. And a while back, I wanted some locks, and this was probably like maybe 2016, so I decided to start going natural. Well, what had happened was back in 2013 I was diagnosed with lupus. And for those who don't know what lupus is, there's different kinds. There's the one that affects the systems of your body, and then there's another one that affects your skin. Well, I had the one that affects the systems of your body, and I'm actually going to do another video and tell that story. But I was diagnosed with lupus, and I had to take meds like prednisone and Plaquenil, and you know, lupus, it just does a number on you. Well, anyhow, when I went natural, my hair started falling out, and one of the side effects of having lupus is hair loss. And I think, don't quote me wrong, I would have to look it up again, and as a nurse I should know. And I know most side effects of meds, but I can't think right now. But I think prednisone can cause hair loss too, and weight gain. I gained weight, but my hair started falling out, and the rest of my hair was growing so long, but the middle of my hair was like that long. So I was so depressed about it. So one day I went to the barber. I was like, you know what? F it. Just cut it off. So I went to the barber, and I got me a little boy cut, and I thought I was popping for a few years. So I linked up with a friend of mine. Shout out to Robin the Mystic, and she's a hairdresser. And you know, she was just talking about, you know, different healthy habits, like kind of watching what you eat, because I eat a lot of, and I still eat a lot of junk sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, I just had pizza yesterday, but eating a lot of junk. And you know, and she also talked about magic and just speaking power into your health and into yourself. So what I did was, I would use, you know, when I did my hair, wash my hair, I would just talk to my hair. Because if you think about it, you know, the cells of your body, they're alive. And the first test I did were with my plants, because you know plants are alive. And my plants had trouble thriving where I live at because there's not a lot of sunlight. So what I did was, I would speak life into my plants every day. I would say prayers. I would say hi to them and talk to them like they people. One time I just sat down and told my plant about my problems. His name is Bubba, you know? Yes, my plants have names. They all have names. And after a while, I noticed that they started to flourish. I'm like, well, let me speak some life into these hair follicles. And then my cousin, shout out to Ann, she made a product that she called Hair Crack. Ooh. It's all natural ingredients. Coconut oil and a whole bunch of ingredients and oils that she makes into it. And she was like, Jazz, I want you to try this stuff I made for my hair. It's called Hair Crack. So I tried it. So between that and, you know, praying and going to see Rachel and healthier eating habits, look, I don't know what caused what, drinking more water, but my hair started to grow. So finally, when my hair started to grow, Rachel was like, you know what, I think it's long enough to start, you know, the twisting process. I was like, yeah! Yes! So I went to her and she started. So I'm on, this would be month 3. And mind you, I thought my hair was too short, because most people say you should have like about 5 or 6 inches on your hair. I ain't had that, but I went on here later twisted anyway, you know. And she just used a little spray bottle with a little water, and I think it probably had a little setting lotion in it. She ain't putting nothing else in my hair, and she'll just twist it. The first month, half of them came out. The second month, most of them stayed, except for a few stubborn ones. And then this is the third month, and I'm showing you this before I go get them twisted, and then I'm going to show you them after I get them twisted. Now look, I don't show many people these. I might wear them out when they're freshly done, but when they're growing in the beginning, it don't take them long to start looking messy. So here we go. So here go my locks. And look how much they've grown already. You see, look. You see how they starting to unravel right here? So some of them do unravel in the beginning. It takes a while for them to lock up. Another thing that happens too is they do what they want to do. And the crazy part is I can tie them down with a satin scarf and all this other stuff and try to make them go one way. And it's like this one right here. You see this one? Look, this one right here. And look, it's my favorite one too. It's on my waist. I never thought it was true that you would have a favorite lock. I have a favorite. The ones that stick out are my favorite. This one's a favorite one. They know it. They know it. They just be like, me, hey, I'm here. But you see, this one just does what it wants to do. You know, it's budding at the end, but right here it hasn't budded yet. So, you know, they trend. But you know, I love this journey. And then the very back row was just giving me issues. And look, I got hair in the middle. I'm telling y'all, I did not have hair in the middle of my head. There was none. There was no hair in the middle. None at all. Now, how I wear my hair while I'm going through this process, because I do work in management, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the journey. If I could walk around like this, I could. I don't mind. I love myself in my natural state. But at the company that I work at, and for professional reasons, I can't, you know, once they get a little longer and I'm able to style them a little better, I'll wear them out more at work. But until then, my friend, you know, she called that with the wigs, and I just go buy me a little lace front, and she fix it up and make me cute, and then I go to work looking all cute with my lace front. So I got some wigs right now. You don't want to wear wigs like too long all day and every day, because they dry your hair out. You also got to be careful too, because you know they use that little glue sometimes. You got to be careful with that too. But besides that, I try to keep my hair oiled every day. Like right now it's a little dry. My hair absorbs moisture very quickly, so I have to like oil my hair almost every day just to keep it moist. And I got to drink a lot of water. You need water now. Look, I'm kind of dry now. I need some water, but I got to drink a lot of water. So this is my first video mapping my journey, okay? And then I'm just gonna, you know, every few months or so, I'll let y'all see my hers. I can track my little progress that I'm doing. And when I get them freshly done, I'll show you guys a picture. Peace.